Nothing wrong with getting a $20 little pixie cut wig off of Amazon just to see if you like your hair short. Because don't shop at the front of the store with the highest price items. You got to go to the back where the clearance is. Welcome to the Whole Lot of Women podcast, where we explore, explain, and discuss what makes us a whole lot of women in today's world. I'm your host, Nikita Chantel, and this is the second phase of the Becoming Her series. So, we're going to take our game plan that we created in January and we're going to bring it to real life and make it a reality for us, okay? So if you haven't tuned into the first phase of the Becoming Her series, make sure you do. I'll put a card and I'll put a link in the description, but you definitely want to do that first. That way you get to sit down and interview your higher self to get the game plan that you're going to use this month, okay? So, all right, this is the beauty segment where we're going to cover the aesthetic, the hairstyle, the body type, everything like that. So get your pens, get your journal, and what I want you to do for the second phase of this Becoming Her series, I want you to get a signature scent. So I'm going to grab mine. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm going to use the Carolina Herrera blush. All right, so I want you to have a signature scent for this phase that you associate with your transformation. So let me go ahead and spray my little, this comes out like Axe spray. So just get your little spray on. Okay. All right. So I just want you to have a scent to associate with this journey. Scent is one of the closest things to memory. So pick yours and spray your dabs and let's get started.
I won't be defined, stars are aligned. What's for me is mine. I'm a whole lot of woman. I'm a whole lot of.
All right, ladies, starting with her clothing and style. Do you already dress like this? Do you have any pieces that kind of align with the way your higher self was dressing? And it's okay if you don't, because that might not be your style today. Do you have any pieces, like even 1 or 2 pieces in your closet that align with your higher self? So what I mean by that is that piece that you was out shopping and you saw it and you bought it. It doesn't fit your style now, but it was something in you that wanted to wear that. You don't have anywhere to wear that, but it's something in you that said, buy that sparkly jacket. Buy those, bell-bottom pants with the flowers on them, or whatever it is. Just whatever eccentric piece, buy that Gucci dress for when you graduate law school. Whatever it is, if you already have those pieces in your closet, make that your manifestation piece. And if you don't, buy yourself one. Buy a piece of clothing or a material item that is like a symbolic representation of your higher self, of how your higher self dresses. So when you put that on, you know that you're representing your higher self. You've walked into your higher being. And what I mean by that is I have a dress in my closet that I have for when I start public speaking. I'm not wearing it until then. And I know the day I put that dress on, I've achieved a big goal. So that's what I mean by get your manifestation piece, assign it a meaning. And that way when you put it on, you get a whole feeling and you know that represents determination, hard work, beauty, brain, strength, and standards. So that's an action item that I have for you. I'm going to be giving you guys action items throughout this phase because last phase, like I said, was about interviewing her and talking to her. This phase is about putting that stuff into action. So we're going to take her game plan, but we got to make it a reality. We can't just write it down. We got to put action in. This phase is all about action, okay? So get your manifestation piece. Go in your closet. See if you already have one. If not, try to find one. You don't have to do this tomorrow. There's no timeline on it, but give yourself something to look at. Something to try on and look in the mirror on a Friday, Saturday night when you in the house bored. Take pictures in it. Visualize yourself. Can you afford to dress like your higher self at this time? So some people have more expensive tastes where their higher self might have been in designer from head to toe, and right now they're on a call center budget, so they can't really afford that. But other people's styles might be more affordable. Like my style, my higher self style, I just like dressing like a mature businesswoman. I don't know if I told y'all before, Vivica Fox was always from the like 90s, early 2000s. That was always my idol of how I wanted to be when I got grown. So I can get that, you know, different places. So I know how to shop for my aesthetic on a budget. And so if you really can't afford it, you feel like you can't afford to change your wardrobe right now, you might not know how to shop. And you don't have to go out and buy a whole wardrobe at one time, piece by piece. But when you go in the store, don't shop at the front of the store with the highest price items. You got to go to the back where the clearance is. Or instead of shopping in the mall, you need to shop at some of the side stores. When I was younger, me and my best friend, when we used to go shopping, we had our patterns. So we're going to go to Ross and Marshalls and stuff first. Then we're going to go to like the little side stores, like, I can't remember what used to be popping back then, but let's say like your Rosses and stuff, your boutique, not your Ross, your boutiques. I'm just going to say Rainbow or something right now, because for some reason all I can do is think about Rainbow right now. But like we would have the, like, you know, the little cute boutiques and stuff like that. Go there first, then you hit the mall, because that's where the markup is. So you gotta know how to shop. So you can start working on changing your aesthetic and becoming your higher self slowly but surely, just piece by piece. Get your manifestation piece, and then start getting other little pieces that you're comfortable with wearing today, that you can start working into your style, and that, you know, overall is bringing you to your elevated style. Do you have the confidence to carry this aesthetic now? So I know that we see our higher self. We might be able to afford to go out and change our whole wardrobe tomorrow. But do you have the confidence to carry it? Because some aesthetics, they get looks. So if you're going to be one of those people that you're going to have pink hair, or you're going to be the person wearing high heels and a silk dress while everybody else got on tennis shoes and jeans, you got to be prepared to get some stares. So you can't be the person standing out but also wondering why is everybody looking at me? I don't like it. You got to be able to have the confidence, okay? Like I said it in the last episode, the last beauty segment, how your personality has to match your outfit and your aesthetic. You have to be able to carry it, because it's going to look like you wearing somebody else's clothes. Like I said, I can't go put on an Erykah Badu outfit and just kill it the way she does, because nobody can do it like Erykah. She carries it. I'm pretty sure y'all know some people that can throw on a certain outfit and wear it with so much confidence, and you be like, I would never be able to put that together and just wear that like that. So be ready for your own aesthetic, okay? Be confident and be ready. But overall, I encourage you to start working towards changing your aesthetic or building your higher aesthetic piece by piece. Like I said, there is no timeline on this, but piece by piece, I want you to get started. Get started, because how you gonna become her if she ain't got no clothes to wear? You gotta pick out some clothes. You gotta get her dressed, okay? Get her dressed. So that's my action item for that segment. So we're going to have some more. But for this, I challenge y'all to get y'all manifestation piece. And I challenge you to start building that wardrobe. Start building that higher aesthetic, you know. So that's what you got for that one, okay? So now let's get into hairstyles. Okay. So, when I asked you about her hair, I asked you if you could start wearing your hair like this now, because a hairstyle in itself might seem like a small change, but it can elevate you, and it can elevate your confidence in ways you may not realize, because some girls change their hair all the time, every week, every 2 weeks, every month, but some people don't realize there are some girls that wear the same hairstyle for years, like, you know, just your doobie wrap. Especially if you in my age group, but some people will wear ponytail for years, just the same hairstyle, their same old for years. Like, I got a homegirl that just recently started stepping out of her box as far as hairstyle. She was wearing the doobie wrap for years. That was just her go-to. That's the era we came from. And she recently started stepping out her box in the past few years. Now at her job, she's being recognized for changing her hair all the time. Like, that's what she's known for. And like, between me and her, like, when we was talking about it, she's like, girl, just looking at my old pictures, you know, you would never think that I would be branching out and having all these different hairstyles. Because she was like, when you look at one phase of my life, all the pictures kind of look the same because it's giving the same hairstyle, versus the last couple of years, it's like, oh, I'm switching up. And she said it gave her more freedom in basically her attitude too, because she said she was, you know, a little rigid in that area, and let her know she could be more playful. Life is short. You can play with hairstyles. You can do different things. And for the women that's scared to damage their hair, something like that, try wigs. And not every wig is a lace front wig. You can get a wig with a bang in the front. You can get a wig that's glueless. But if you want to try a different color, try a different length, you're not trying to dye and cut your hair, try it. Even if it's just trying it for yourself, buy a cheap one off AliExpress or Amazon just to try on in your bathroom to see if that color is your color. Because I know I was saying I wanted a certain color. It was like a certain red that I wanted. And I was about to order it off of Amazon, and something told me to check that color when I went to the beauty supply store. And that color washed me out. So I'm a certain kind of brown skin that I can't wear every color. It's like they'll just wash me all the way out. So it got to be either a certain kind of dark and I haven't gone light yet. So, but it was like a red. It was like an auburn, but it kind of washed me out, and I was bummed because that's what I wanted. First, ain't nothing wrong with getting a $20 little pixie cut wig off of Amazon just to see if you like your hair short. Because if you've been wearing your hair long all this time and you've never actually took all the hair away, took all this framing away from your face to say, okay, we're not gonna have that. So it's gonna be this all day, every day. Like, okay, that means, you know, you got to give earrings, you got to give makeup, like, depending on who you are. So you got, you know, before you jump out the porch and go cutting it all off, you might want to see what it gives first, okay? That's just my suggestion. All right, so now let's get into her body. So I know we asked her about her workout routine, her meal prep plan. Now it's time to start putting it in action. What was it? Have y'all started meal prepping? Have you started working out? I need you to start doing it. Even if it's incorporating one or two of her exercises into your routine daily. Actually, that's the action item for this one. I need you to incorporate at least one of her exercises into your workout routine or your daily routine. If it's 20 crunches a day, 10 crunches a day, I need you to start incorporating that, because we have to start the practice of consistency, discipline. We have to get there, y'all. We have to get there, and you got to build it. You're not going to wake up and be her. I promise you, you're not. You're not going to do it. You have to do something. You got to start taking some action, and this is how you do it. Crunch by crunch, baby, okay? Plank by plank, push-up by push-up, okay? Get on the treadmill. Start by walking, okay? If you can afford it, get one of those, what's the little walking pads, okay? Get one of those. Get your steps up. That's another thing. I invited my friends to join me on Step Up. Start a Step Up group with you and your friends. Matter of fact, I'll put a link for that for us in the comments too. So if you want to do it with me, you want to track my steps, we can track each other's. I think that'll be really cool. Keep up with just a fun, healthy way to be fit and keep up with each other. Keep each other motivated, okay? So I'm going to put that link in the description. And you don't have to just jump all the way out there. Nobody's saying you got to go buy the gym membership tomorrow, but start working on it. I need you guys to start moving, start taking action, get your body going, and walk around your neighborhood, walk your dog a little further, whatever it is, whatever you can do it where you can. Okay, get some walking weights. Oh, let me show y'all these weights I got that I picked up. Hold on. Woo! Okay, so these are 3-pound walking weights. So, I know they look like they not much, but I'm telling you, you can feel it. I feel it just me doing this. So, and for all y'all that don't know, I'm almost 40, so, and I'm perimenopausal. So my doctor actually told me I have to do weights. Like I have to for my bones and stuff like that. So I got these. This is something simple, something light. I got these from Ross for $10 for the pair. Okay. Look at them. Ain't that cute? It's flat. That's something you could take to the office. You could sit at your desk and do while you on a call. So there's no excuse not to start. Okay. No excuse. And then, you know, so, and this is, like I said, this month is all about actualizing and romanticizing your life. So, you know, we got to make stuff cute. So, also, gloves, because I get calluses real bad and real fast. So, got me some weightlifting gloves. There's some cute, also, from Ross. If y'all don't know, Ross is my store. These was like $7 at Ross, but no excuse. So, now you can't say that. Now, these are my 7.5 pounders, okay? So, yeah. Get y'all some stuff. And y'all see my stuff be cute. My stuff is never boring, okay? Like, because it's got to give a look. It's got to give a look. I got to want to do it. That's why I say, get you a cute workout. Get you a cute workout outfit. Sorry. Get you a cute workout outfit. Whatever's going to motivate you, do it, okay? That's what I want you guys to do. That's your action item. If you need to go buy you a cute little weight set, go buy it. Workout stuff is not super expensive. You might be better off working out at home, especially if you're self-conscious and that might want to start building consistency. Don't go buy a gym membership and then you never go and then you paying for the membership because you forgot to go and cancel it. Because I sure enough did that. I promise you I did. Had a whole Planet Fitness membership for years, and if I had it for, I had it for like 5 years and probably went consistently 2 or 3 months, you know, and then sparingly here it is. Some years didn't go at all because it was just too much of a hassle for me to go up there and cancel. So I'm just throwing money away. Don't do that. Don't be like Nikita. Okay? Just know that everything you do is a step towards becoming her. So every step you take from who you are currently to these changes, I'm telling you, that's a step towards becoming her, because she exercises. She wears her hair different ways or wears her hair a certain kind of way. She dresses a certain kind of way. So the sooner you start getting your manifestation pieces, the sooner you started building up that wardrobe, the sooner you start switching up that hair, okay, or go ahead and start in your lock journey, whatever it is. Because if your higher self had locks down to here and right now you got a perm, what you doing? When you gonna start? Is you doing a big chop? Is you gonna just go from new growth? Like, what's the plan? Okay, because it's time to get started. It's time to start becoming her. Okay, and I'm serious about it. Get y'all some weights. Get y'all a walking pad. Whatever it is, get your body right. Start meal prepping. Buy one of those cute little meal prep sets. Whatever it is, I just bought me a real cute lunch bag. And that's just because I like extra stuff. But taking your food to work is a thing. You know, that saves money. But if you're going to be meal prepping, you're probably going to be needing to take your food to work. So it's all about preparing and being excited about it and romanticizing it, because we're girls. We like cute stuff. We want it to be cute when we do things. Let me show y'all my lunch bag too. Ta-da! Yes, I love her. She is Steve Madden, okay? She is insulated, and she came with this on the inside, just a little snack bin. But yeah, she's cute. She's large. She's for leather, you know, because we give looks, okay? Even my lunch bag is going to give a look. I'm very cutesy. I'm very demure. I like saying it like Glorilla. I know how you say it is demure. But if y'all ain't heard Glow say it, y'all ain't heard it said the right way yet.
You see how I come to the studio, no makeup. I have on a plain Jane watch, not full of diamonds. Very mindful, very cutesy, very demure.
Okay? Very cutesy, very demure. All right. So, but yeah. that's what I gotta say as far as like the physical attributes of beauty, the body, the hair, the outfit. Let's get into her inner beauty. Let's talk about her energy, okay? So does your energy today match her energy, or is that something we need to work on? What was her confidence like? What was her eye contact like? Personally, I know eye contact is something I have to work on. It's just a thing. I just feel awkward when I'm staring into somebody's eyes. Am I supposed to look at your eyes? Am I supposed to look at your nose? Am I supposed to look at your forehead? Am I looking at your eyebrows? Do you think I think something is on your face? Because I think you think something is on my face, because I really don't want you staring into mine. So why I got to stare into yours? So I will be talking to people and be like, I can't help it. I'm working on it. I am working on it. So that's one thing I have to do to become closer to becoming her, okay? And if she has confidence that you don't have, ask her where she got it. I know I didn't always have confidence. I'm trying to think. I had, like, my homegirl Ashley from college. She's the one who gave me my first boost. Like, when I was low self-esteem in college, my homegirl Ashley, she's the one who really, really brought me out of that. But I know there was, like, I remember having another kind of, like, boost in confidence between my first job out of college and, like, me starting at the call center. I don't know. Maybe I just grew up, though. Because I know that my first job out of college, that's when you still playing. I'm calling out every payday and stuff like that. Then I was out of work for a while. And then I got that job. Yeah. So by the time I got the job at the call center, I was serious. I was just grown. So it had nothing to do with confidence. Sorry. It had to do with growing up. Okay. But yeah, ask her where she got her confidence from. Was it from her accomplishments? Because sometimes you're not confident until you feel like you have something to be confident about. So today you might not feel confident, but after you go back to school, you get your degrees and certifications, and you got clients calling you and blowing you up, I'm pretty sure you might have some confidence in yourself then, because you show improved. Okay? You showed out. And that might be the difference. So that's why I say start taking action, because certain things might not be birthed inside of you until you take certain steps, okay? Please start taking action. Let this go beyond you watching this video, beyond you writing in that journal, okay? Please take action. I really want this for you. I want this for us. When I tell you 2025 has been taken off for me just because I've been way more intentional and action-based. And it's amazing. I promise you. But I promise to work on my eye contact. And now that I'm talking, I meant to tell you I'm supposed to be slowing down my speech. I talk real fast. I know y'all notice. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be conscious of it. It might go up. It might go down. It's not. Like I said, there's no timeline. I know it's not an overnight process. It's not an overnight process for y'all either. So give yourself grace, no pressure. All right? I want you guys to take note of how her inner beauty shined through in your eyes. Did she smile a lot? Was it her posture? What was it? What did she give that made y'all say, this is why it's my higher self? What was different than you are today? What was different in her energy than the energy you possess today that made you say, that's the higher version of me? Because that's what I want you to tap into. Even if it was just her smile, and if it was just her posture, start working on your smiling and start working on your posture, okay? Whatever it is that got her like that, I want y'all to lean into it and start today. Because you can. Everything don't cost money, okay? So, like I said, start going through your closet. Figure out a vision board. Figure out that aesthetic that you want for yourself and start trying to figure out how to find it. Put it together. Me and my homegirl was just talking the other day, and she was saying how she was trying to switch up her aesthetic a little bit just to have like a more grown, but sporty style. And she sent me a picture of a girl. I was like, girl, I know you got a hoodie like that. I was like, I know you probably got some Bermuda shorts, jean shorts like that. If not, those are easy to buy. I got some boots like that. If you ain't already got some, you probably already got some in that color. And once we broke it down, she had 2 out of the 3 pieces. So it's just about putting it on. Okay? Okay, ladies. So now we have the tools to become her. Now let's set our intentions. I told y'all before that I've been trying to quit smoking and everything like that. I am proud to say I am over 30 days nicotine free. Okay? I stopped January the 2nd. It is February the 20th today? So yeah, I'm over 30 days going to my 60th. Going towards my 60th. So I am very, very proud of me. I set my intentions way before, though. That's what I had to do. And I don't know if this is going to help anybody out there that might be struggling with it. I knew that 2025, I did not want to smoke. I was vaping at the time. And it started with me smoking Black and Milds years ago. I went from Black and Milds to vapes. So I knew that vapes were not going to be the end all. I didn't want to be vaping forever just because I was off Black and Milds. But I knew I did not want to do it in 2025. So let's say around November, that's when mentally I started telling myself, like, all right, you down to your 60 days. Or you get down to X amount of days. Because you're not going to be able to buy another one after this. The X amount the next one is going to be your last one. That one going to last you to the next year. Okay, it's December, 2 weeks from now, you ain't gonna have another one. I just kept talking myself down, let myself know that, all right, girl, don't forget. And what I also did was started weaning myself off of it, leaving it in the other room so I can go longer and longer and get used to not smoking and not having the habit of just having it away from me, okay? And when the day came for me, when they ran out to 0%, because that's when it ran, because I waited till it ran out, okay? I didn't just throw it away on January 1st at 12 o'clock. No, I did not. I knew I had like 10% left. It'll be gone. And once it ran out, I threw it away. And I did. I'm not going to say it was easy, but I fought through the cravings because I knew I was better than that. I knew that I was coming on here to tell y'all to be y'all better self. So I had to take that action too. I had to fight through the cravings. And then I got tested. And don't forget, you will be tested. Okay? It's going to be easy to slip back into old ways. I was cleaning up. I found an old vape that had 20% in it. I could have hit it. Nobody would have known, but I didn't. I saw it. I looked at it. I checked the percentage. I was like, 20%. And when that little devil on my shoulder at one point said, just hit it one time. But it wasn't about nobody knowing. It was about me doing it for myself. I had already gotten so far. I didn't want to reset my 30 days because it was less than 30 days at the time. So I saw it. I looked at it for a good 5 seconds. Them thoughts ran through my head and I immediately threw it away. I threw it away because there's no point in sitting it around and testing myself, leaving that temptation around. No, I immediately threw it in the trash can, heard it hit the bottom, and was happy with myself. Number one, because I passed my test. And number two, I didn't reset myself. I don't have to lie to myself. I don't have to lie to nobody and say, yeah, I actually haven't, knowing that I relapsed. I was really proud of myself, and that brought a different confidence to me too. That showed me my own strength. I'm stronger than I realized. Some people think it's going to be so hard. And it was hard, but it was easier than I thought. Because there are times like, I like to hit it now, but I would just breathe. Okay? So try that. But try. Set your intentions and try. Fight through it. At least try. I just need you to take action, because no action is going to leave you where you are. You're never going to elevate to your higher self. Like I said, you're not going to wake up becoming that girl, doing the same stuff you are today. If you ain't go to sleep that girl, you're not going to wake up that girl. Promise you. I promise you. She's built, okay? We are all works in progress. It just starts with identifying your flaws, your shortcomings, and working on them. Accountability. It's nothing wrong with having flaws. We all got flaws. And just identify them and fix them. If you can fix it, okay? Don't get mad at somebody else for not having that flaw. Just work on fixing yours. Don't get mad at that girl because she got a good spirit and she always smiling and happy, and you walk around like this. What's she so happy for? But you mad on the inside is that she got a light, because who want to be mad all the time? It takes so much energy to be mad. And I've worked with women like that. I've told stories on the podcast about my call center era with my nemesis, okay? And how they thought they was going to back me down. I remember just looking at them one day, and they all walking around. I'm like, first of all, we grown, okay? And all it gave me was like 8th grade. It didn't even give me high school. It gave me 8th grade. I'm bad. I'm cool. We tough. Like, girl, no, you're not. No, you're not. Girl, you're not. You're not. We're at work, baby. You don't even have to be that hard, girl. We ain't even asking. We at work, girl. You ain't even supposed to be that hard here, girl. You can get fired for being too hard. Like, we are in corporate America, boo. Like, relax, okay? You don't need a gang. You guys are not a squad. You don't need a posse, okay? Relax, okay? So, yeah. But, yep, over the next week, just identify your shortcomings. You might want to write them down. What do you want to work on? Start coming up with your action plan and action items to change those things. You can do it. You here. You got here. You watching this video for a reason. You obviously want to elevate. I'm proud of you. Welcome to the Whole Lot of Women community. Okay, welcome to the Whole Lot of Womanhood, like what I like to say. So, don't forget to tune in next week, where we are going to be talking about brains. That's when we are going over the brains part of the game plan and going to be breaking that down. So make sure you tune into that. But I do thank you so much for tuning in this far. Make sure you leave a pink heart in the comments if you got this far. And don't forget, beauty, brain, strength, and standards are what make you a whole lot of women.
I won't be defined, stars are aligned. What's for me is mine. I'm a whole lot of woman. I'm a whole lot of. I've been refined, beauty's divine. All things in God's time. I'm a whole lot of woman.